Yo, what's up? Ogechi here, aka Oaghaji, back again with another video. It's time for another review. Now, before I begin, just want to let y'all know, like I usually do, that if y'all hear any background noises and stuff like that, that is my family. So, yeah, with that out of the way, y'all, let's begin, shall we? Now, today's review is going to be on the 1993 Hong Kong Kung Fu film classic from the Golden Harvest Studios and the fourth entry in the Once Upon a Time in China series, Wong Fei 4, aka Once Upon a Time in China 4, starring Vincent Zhao, Wang, Chen Galok, Hong Yan, Max Mock, Lao Shun, Wang Jin-Hua, and many more. Oh yeah, and the awesome Billy Chow. Yeah, let me see if I gotta make sure I get this right. Cause since I got this booklet here. Oh yeah, I got the cast right. Yeah, just want to make sure I have to be extra short. Anyway, as y'all can see, I'm going to use the Criterion Collection Once Upon a Time in China, the Complete Films Blu-ray edition for this particular review. Now, without further ado, y'all, let's begin. Now, it takes place after the third film, a anti-foreigner Chinese nationalist martial arts warrior group, which is an all-female one, I might add, known as the Red Lantern Sect. And, they want to fight against the foreign, colonizers and all that in China, and they take it to the very extreme, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, there's this lions dance competition as well. And as y'all know, Wong Fei is dragged into all of this. Now, will he succeed in putting a stop to the Red Lantern Sect in their extremist ways, or is it going to be a straight up failure? That's basically the gist of the plot, in an abridged way, because I don't want to spoil it for y'all. The story is pretty good in this film. It's a nice change of pace. You know what I'm saying? From, we have, an all-female warrior sect. Who is, doing, being anti-foreigner, anti-westernization of China, and taking it to the extreme, just like the White Lotus sect in Once Upon a Time in China too. Which is pretty interesting. The characters, especially Wong Fei they all get some good characterization in this, at least in my opinion. Vincent Zhao did a good job in playing Wong Fei and Jin-Hua did a good job in playing On 13, replacing Rose McQuan. I think in this one, I think only for this film, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I could be wrong on that, because it's been a minute since I watched it. Who else? Max Mong did a fantastic job as Lun Fun. Chen Galok as Loy, and Billy Chow as Iron Fist Wong. He did a good job as well. No complaints there. And I definitely like this role as General Fujita in Fist of Legend, and as well as his role in Petticoat Driver starring Sammo Hung, which I think is good. You feel me? Who else? The story is pretty dope in my opinion. The characters get some good development, and the acting, top notch. No complaints there. You feel me? So, the story, characters, and acting all get a 5 out of 5 on this. Now, the action in this is pretty dope. It's choreographed by Yuen, the director of this film, as y'all know, who is the fight choreographer for the third film, which is cool. And as y'all know, he's a member of the Seven Little Fortunes and a member of the China, and he was trained under Yuen, the same guy that trained Sammo Hung, Jackie Chan, Yuen Bu, Yuen Chu, and Yuen-Hua, and many others in the China Drama Academy in Hong Kong, which is a Peking opera school and Peking opera is a style of Chinese opera, just like with Cantonese opera, Taiwanese opera, etc., and Teochew opera. So and Yuen Bun definitely did his thing in choreographing the fight scenes, you know what I'm saying, and very well put together and very well innovative, especially when it comes to the Red Lantern sect, the all-female warriors. The fights were also very well shot and very well edited and very well led, in my honest opinion. The film as a whole was shot very well, what I'm saying, especially in location in Beijing, I believe, in mainland China. I could be wrong, but I think it's shot in mainland China a little bit, and I think in a little bit in Hong Kong, I believe. I could be wrong on that. The music in this is pretty cool, composed by William Wellop, who composed the music in the third film. He definitely did his thing in this film. Well, for sure. So no complaints there. So, the action, cinematography, editing, lighting, and music also get a 5 out of 5. Overall, Wong Fei 4, aka Once Upon a Time in China 4, is a pretty dope ass, entry into the Once Upon a Time in China series. I highly recommend y'all checking it out. You know what I'm saying? It's a classic, in my opinion. It's definitely pretty good. This gets a 5 out of 5. Hopefully y'all enjoy this review despite some hiccups here and there. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute, a long day, I would say. Let me know what y'all think about Wong Fei 4, aka Once Upon a Time in China 4, in the comments below. You feel me? Or I should say Once Upon a Time in China 4. Wong Fei 4. If you like this type of content, you can subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to keep y'all notified on the uploads. And if y'all like this video, you can hit that like button and share it. Y'all can also follow me on my other social media accounts and stay tuned for more other reviews and more other videos along the way. So with all that said, this is your boy Ogechi Aghaji, aka Oaghaji, aka the Pervy Sensei, signing out. Peace.